Oh hey, I didn't see you there. I was just cleaning out my toaster like I taught you last week. Speaking of that, I'd like to apologize to the Wilson family for their untimely deaths. Okay, welcome to Cooking with Cyanide. I'm your host, Willy Cyanide. Okay, today we're going to be covering breakfast and lunch and a party. You're not going to believe this party for our special guest. Okay, so first thing we're going to make some Pop-Tarts, alright? Let's get out the Pop-Tarts from scratch, mind you. So first of all, we're going to need some dough. Okay, I got some dough right here in this package. My hat. Alright, so we get some dough out. Throw it on the pan. Gotta get out some scissors to make a good Pop-Tart shape. Now what are some good Pop-Tart shapes? Your squares, you got your circles, your rectangles, prisms, your rhombuses. So just cut them up. You know, cut them up, take the sides, throw them on the side. Okay? You gotta make the square. Okay, we're making the square now. Okay. Alright, there's one raw Pop-Tart. Alright, now we gotta throw on some ingredients. What goes good on a Pop-Tart? You got your strawberry syrup, you got your grape jelly, you got your queso. Those are the three basic ingredients. Okay? I'm gonna put on some. Yep, that's pretty damn good. Okay, grape jelly. Not worth it. Queso. Okay, now we're gonna put the sides back on. Make a nice Pop-Tart, okay? It's ready. It's ready for the oven. Okay? Just pop it in at about 325 degrees Celsius. That's about 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, we've been cooking the Pop-Tarts at 300 degrees Celsius. Now it's time to take them out the oven. Oh my, that turned out great. How'd yours turn out at home? Back there. Probably just as good as mine. Okay, next step for breakfast, we're gonna make a bowl of cereal. Okay, we got a nice little bowl. Here, we better put this on the windowsill so it can cool. And then we get a box of homemade cereals. This is the portion of the show where we add milk to the cereal. And we're gonna let that marinate for about a good half hour, 45 minutes. Get nice and moistened up. So, okay, breakfast is done. Breakfast, we got the Pop-Tart and the cereal. It's gonna be ready in about half hour. Give it a half hour and then it'll be ready to eat. Hope yours at home turned out great. Welcome to the lunch portion of the show. Today, we're making a peanut butter surprise for Labor Day. The thing about Labor Day is it was invented by the Germans in the 1800s to see whether they could come back from World War II. First thing you gotta know is the ingredients, chemical makeup of the peanut butter surprise. So let's start with a little corn cob, Uncle Jonathan's corn cob. Pop it in the pot. First thing we do, we marinate it in a little bit of Hellmann's mayonnaise. Some people like Miracle Whip. I'm just like, what? Just marinate it. That's pretty good. Next thing we do is we take the eggs and we crack them, okay? First thing you do when you crack them is you hit them real hard on an edge of some kind, okay? Keep the shells right here. Let's do two. That's two pretty good eggs. Okay, throw this away. So, a lot of people might be asking, why do we use the eggshells? It has to do with nutrients, proteins, mitochondriacs, nutrients. We're gonna use the shells now. The shells go right on the egg side. That's pretty good. Next thing we do to add a little flavor, we want a little pinch of sea salt, okay? A little dash sea salt. Then a shit ton of regular salt. Okay, some of you might be asking, why do we use sea salt and regular salt? Well, the thing is, you got natural flavors, you got artificial flavors, mix them together, what are you gonna get? Never really know. That's it. So the question now is, what do we do with this? It's a raw peanut butter surprise. You gotta cook it up. Gotta cook it up. So we throw it on the stove top, crank it up to 3,000, stir it every 5 minutes for like 7 minutes. We did a contest on the show here, and the Cooking with Cyanide winner, Dean Pickles, has won a party thrown by me, Willy Cyanide. For this party, I'm going to be cooking him a couple things, showing him how to throw a good party. Then all his friends are going to come over, going to have a crazy party. He's the winner of the contest. Now, Mr. Pickles could not join us here today. His mother is in traction. And he joins me now via Skype, Dean Pickles.
I don't think you have the mic on. It's a pleasure. It's really...
In real life, everybody, Dean Pickles, look at this technology. We say via Skype,
we're
shows up real life.
Look at the time.
He's got a military-style watch on. Now that we got our special guest winner here, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where are you from, Dean?
I am from South Shore, Connecticut. I got a great family. I'm married to Julia.
Oh, you're married?
Yeah.
Married.
Oh, married for 7 years, honey. 14 kids. 14. It is.
That's twice as many as you've been married.
It's a bushel. It's a bushel.
Have you ever cooked for a party before?
Oh, ages no. Just like the show.
Yeah.
Literally.
Well, this is where we film it. So cabinets,
I touched
girls in a photo frame.
I touched it already.
Don't touch my oven. First thing we're gonna do, make some hors d'oeuvres. So let's head to the fridge.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Just like
I'm gonna hand this to you.
Okay. What do you hand me here, Willie?
Stick of butter.
Standard.
About 12 grams.
Standard edition.
European though, not American. I don't go by the American standards anymore. They kicked me out. So now what you guess you're gonna want to do is put a little lettuce around the stick of butter.
How about you share?
No. Okay, so now we're wrapping the butter up in the lettuce. Yep, get in there nice and close, Dean. What we're doing now, Dean, is softening up the butter. We're letting the lettuce marinate with the butter.
Can I try?
Yeah, go for it. Soften it up.
Am I doing it? Am I doing it the...
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna slide it.
Okay, Dean, so we finished with the hors d'oeuvres. The hors d'oeuvres. German for fancy cake.
Enchanté in the bay.
So
okay. That is... Well, yeah, you patted it.
Shut up. Next thing we do is I have a special treat for you in preparation for the party. Pigs in a blanket.
No.
Pigs in a blanket. My favorite childhood
personal favorite. My wife.
Yeah.
My honey. Back home. Oh.
It's made.
They're gonna be so excited. Can I take
Stop.
No.
Just stop. We made them from scratch. The recipe you can find on my website, willycyanide.gov. Okay, so now we pull out the pigs in a blanket out from their
You're too good.
blanket.
You're too good to me. That now
you can just pull them out with your bare hands. That's the best part.
Not the. That's not the same.
Same as before, right? These are different.
It's not a. It doesn't really look the same as a. Is that really a pig in the... Can I touch it? I mean...
You can touch it if you want your guests to get salmonella.
It doesn't... It's not back home. But these are not the...
That's why it's red, white, and blue.
No, these are cupcakes.
Cupcakes, or as they're known in many Native American circles, pigs in a blanket.
It's different.
That of a...
I mean, really, it's...
of a
back
pig
home,
in a blanket.
There you are. Hey, honey.
The pigs are in the blankets, they're ready for nap time.
Put them to sleep.
They're down for the night. Hors d'oeuvres over there.
Okay.
The main course.
What's on the list?
Why don't you check your foot for a little Easter surprise?
Right here?
That's the one?
Well, I was not expecting.
Fresh,
is that homebrewed?
Homebrewed Cornish game hen.
Would you look at the,
It's a baby chicken for the guests at the party.
All for me? For the party?
For the party.
Eating like kings.
Kings, jesters. We gotta marinate it. First we're gonna use this bowl right here. Why don't you do me a favor and plop that right in the bowl.
Plop, just hands that big. Okay.
On Tuesday. First up, give the chicken a hat, as I always say. You know that.
Yeah,
regular 34 years of viewing.
But yeah.
Can you believe that's gonna be fed to your guests later?
I just can't wait.
It's juicy.
The family will be pleased.
Okay, So now it's in the bowl.
I feel we're ready.
Okay, why don't you hand me that jug right there?
There's 3 choices.
Okay, so we're gonna, best choice grapefruit. Marinate the chicken.
Did you look at?
Okay, and the main thing to do is to make sure you get at least 3 or 4 liters.
It's soaking.
Have you ever had grapefruit soda?
I've never, no.
Take a drink.
I don't want to spoil the surprise. I'm on the show. You live long. You try the show.
We got the marinating juice on there now. Gonna let it marinate for at least 6 or 7 hours.
It's been 3. Okay, yeah. 6 hours.
Party's in 20 minutes. So now, Mr. Pickles, Dean, if I might, marinating the chicken in the juices is like letting a girl grow up to be 18 before you have intercourse with her. It's just the right thing to do.
Unless state of Kentucky, totally different.
Kentucky, South America, same thing, really, when you think about it.
I gotta ask, I've never heard anything like this. Where's the recipe? It's point of origin, you might say. Where'd you get this little secret? Secret you don't want to ask.
That's going with me right back to the grave where I got it from. Because I got it from your backyard.
No.
It was buried back there when I
learned something new every day. Lays them out and knocks them down.
Okay, Dean, so the next thing we're going to do is, it's done marinating.
It's been time. The time has passed.
Time's passed.
To move on. 2 sides. Not the... Oh, would you look at it?
Put that out of the way. Put that away.
I'm gonna...
okay, why don't you, grab me those fucking cheese balls. Hand me those cheesy balls.
Well, the cheese, right for you. Good, right for the pig.
So, cheesy balls, one might not know this, but nutrients.
Calcium.
Okay, so let's just liberally apply.
What's the technique you're going here? Scatter?
Spray and pray.
Okay.
Here,
you want? You keep. I'm not ready for these. To keep throwing. One of these times we're gonna get it, folks. We bombs away.
Okay, so we've applied the cheese balls. They've been marinating along with the chicken. Last step, easy cheese.
Oh.
Okay, let's apply it.
Yeah, that's precision right there. You have to go. Well, where? If you don't mind, Willie, where'd you?
What culinary institute?
School cooking.
Did I go to? I went to Online College, University of the Phoenix, like Harry Potter.
So we're done?
One last step. Baby teething gel gets the adults a little bit high.
My kids will be eating this. Is that healthy?
Well, have they been to the dentist in the last 4 to 6 weeks?
We'll ask the old ball and chain that when she... I don't know. Look at that.
Okay, now it's ready to put it in the oven. Hope yours at home turned out just as good. Don't forget the baby teething gel. TiVo this so you can make it again later on Easter. Welcome to the side of the party.
Here we
got balloons.
These are
Here you see what we created earlier. If you remember.
What is that?
When we cooked up the food in the
different flavor.
Okay, here we got the rest of the spread.
I got that in softball, 3rd grade.
Now arriving to the party is our guest. Guests are arriving. Partiers all night.
That was a bad idea. Keep it going. Guy from the university. Cousin from the
University of the special prize for the birthday boy. It's not his birthday.
Hey, listen, I have to be at work in like half an hour, so if we could just kind of wrap things up, that would be great.
Welcome to the sitting portion of the party. Please, if you may.
Roy, do you want to six to me?
Fuck you.
Every time he comes to town, same story.
Okay, Roy Jr.
We're gonna do a circle passing. I'm gonna.
Don't be afraid.
Can't get the tie covered in ketchup.
If you don't mind my asking, I thought the old wife would come down to the old party.
That thing. Well, I called her. Funny story, and she's like, "Guess what, honey? Taking the 14 kids, and I'm believing you. I'm believing you." She moved. Gonna catch up with her.
She's on a vacation.
On a little vacation with the kids. She's went to Panama.
Panama Canal.
No, it's Panama. It's pronounced differently by the 2 oceans.
party in the USA, Miley Cyrus. Thoughts on the food?
Quite frankly, I thought it was pretty shitty. I felt like you just popped out of a store.
Charles, what the hell?
Well, golly gee, you two!
It's okay. Alright, oh, it's okay. Oh, there's more in there.
Don't puke on the balloons!
Oh, my insides, they hurt.
So we can pick up a lot of good greens and browns out here and make a sweet salad with it. So right here we got just some round little nuggets. I call them nuggets. Pick them off, you put them in the bowl. Put them in the bowl. My family's been growing wood chips since 1973, and as you can see, they're real good. And they're like real chips, like Cheetos or something. They go great in a salad with pine cones.